Hello, hello guys. Happy Saturday. Okay, while people are jumping on, I need some chappy stick. So tell me hi when you jump on. Tell me hi or drop a 1 if you catch it live, or do both. If you catch the replay, drop a 2 or tell me #replay, whatever you're comfortable with. Don't forget to touch my face. I'm all flushed because I showered, straightened my hair. We're gonna get ready. I'm all frizzed out. I just realized in this video, so I'm gonna have to tame the frizz. And wave to me. Hey Andrea, hey Shelby. Make sure it says following when you touch my face. Hey Jen, hey Misty, hey Stacy. And if you click share, tell me or drop me your favorite emoji. I have some fun stuff I'm gonna talk about. Some like really heartwarming stuff and then some really funny stuff. I did a lot of laughing today. Actually this whole weekend, because you're gonna laugh. Hey Christy. Okay, let me pull this back. I'll straighten it more when I get done so I can get ready. So I have we're going to like a fancy little steakhouse. Brandon, I love fancy food. Anybody else love fancy food? We're going to a fancy steakhouse tonight, and then we have our little event party. And y'all, let's be honest, I have not used the restroom. Anybody else not use the bathroom normal when they travel? So I'm like feeling really bloated. And this dress is hitting me right in that bloated area, you know. But it masks the pooch. That's all we want. And I don't know if I need to tighten my straps some more. I may need to. Hey Tara. So this dress has I don't want to call them bra straps, but it has adjustable straps. I may have to get Brandon to adjust them more, but I know I'm not wearing these necklace and earrings and things right, but that's okay because jewelry ain't my specialty and I'm very gaudy. Throw me some hearts if you like gaudy. I like all the bling, so big earrings, big necklace, big wristy things. I like arm candy. Hey Elsa. Okay, so let me put on some perfume while people are still jumping on. Oh, you know what I can do? Let me go ahead and prime my face while people are jumping on. Then, let's see. Hey Mary. Let me wave to you. I love this new wave feature. Okay, so I need some primer. I know last night with the BB cream I didn't wear it, but tonight I'm wearing my favorite, the liquid foundation. And oh my gosh, my face is so warm because I literally showered, blow dried my hair. Blow dried? Is that right? Blow dried? Blow dried my hair? And yeah, so I'm gonna let this sit for about 1 to 3 minutes and put some perfume on. I'm falling in love with this Dreamin' of You perfume. Comes in this blue box. Has a black leather band around it. I don't know, Brandon loves it too. And you know when people walk past you and you're like, she smells good. That's the kind of perfume I'm trying to find. Hey Selena, hey Shaylin. I want to be that girl that's like, oh my God, you smell good. So I've been trying new perfumes because apparently my dad told me when I was wearing Britney Spears that all the old ladies at the funeral were wearing the same thing. So I've been trying new ones. Hold on, y'all. Your favorite perfume. Brandon, you can come give your testimony. All right. Such a good testimonier. Okay, so no, I'm not wearing my hair like this. I just get it out of my face when I'm putting my makeup on because it's just a mess. But I'm going to be putting some primer in it, obviously, because it's frizzy. So let's get started. Okay, so let me put my perfect liner on. And let me just tell you, first of all, I started this, I named the live You All. I am from Texas. We say y'all. So if you're from Texas, drop the word y'all in the comments. I love y'all. But I have some friends, since I've been in network marketing, I've met people all over the world, and I love when people say you guys. I don't know why. I love when people are like, you guys, you guys. Anyway, I know all my northerners probably say that. If you're from up north or you say you guys, comment below. Tell me if you say y'all or you guys. Hey Cody, pretty lady. I love it when people say you guys. Every time I hear my friends, they're usually from up north, and they're always like, you guys. And I'm like, yes. And then I'm like, y'all are awesome. Okay, so enough about that. But that's why I used you guys, because I hear it all the time, and I just love when people say you guys. But I'm a Texan, so y'all by nature. Okay. Yes. Hey, Misty. I'm still learning this cuff thing. So this cuff is like, it's been weird. Okay, so I'm going to use my foundation. And anybody know what a homophone is? So I have a weird obsession with twins and homophones. Tell me if you know what a homophone is. Hey, Christian. You say both. That's okay. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Nikki. So I really love twins, right? I just think there's something really super cool about twins. Especially like identical twins or like twin girls, twin boys. Okay. Hey, Robin. Hey, Brianne. So homophones are basically like paternal twin words, right? Hey, Scarlett. So like read and read, and every time I find a homophone word, I get really excited. Like foundation. Foundation is the same thing but has multiple meanings. And we're going to talk about a different foundation, y'all, that I just learned about today that I like cried mad tears watching this video. But anyways, I love homophones. Where are my teachers at? English was never like my strong subject. Like I don't speak proper, like let's be honest. But I love homophones. Every time there's a homophone, I get excited. Isn't that what they're called? Homophones? Homophones? Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Elisa. Okay, so I'm going to use this powder concealer brush, y'all, literally for everything. You're going to see me use it for my foundation, my setting powder, my sculpting stick, everything. And I probably put a little bit too much foundation, but that's okay. It dries to like a powdery finish, but look how it's going to cover up all that redness from me being really hot, which is weird because I've been freezing all day, like freezing. And yes, I cover my nose. I mean, not my nose, my lips. I nude them out. Why? Because I want my lips color to really, really stand out and be the color it's supposed to. And then right here and right here I have dark spots from pregnancy, so I dab and push the product on versus rub. I get a little bit more coverage that way. And I really don't even know what I'm doing with my makeup tonight, so you're gonna have to help me decide. Thinking a really deep, bold lip. Ow, I just like poked myself in the eye. Hey, Courtney, English in school sucks. Thank God for Google so I can help my daughter in the Hey, Sierra. I love to read. I do not like to write papers. I wasn't bad at anything in school. I'll go ahead and brag on myself there. School was always easy for me, but there were subjects I loved. Like, I didn't love history, which I like history now that I'm older, but like I didn't love history growing up, let's be honest. And I didn't love English. I love Spanish and all the maths. Give me all the maths. Where are my number people at? Love me some math. Hey, Bay. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Mish. Hey, Michelle. Thanks for sharing. Hey, y'all. Oh, it says people are, oh, I love these waves. Some of them pop up real big. Hey, Curbs. Okay, don't forget to tell me if you shared so I can keep saying thank you. So anyways, I'm going to have to do something with this. So I'm going to let this sit because it's going to look better as it sits, but we're going to move on to eyeshadows, and we're going to talk about Give Kids the World, y'all. History was my favorite. Oh my God. Am I really golded out or what? Jordan gave me these when I first started Unique. One of the first incentives. I don't even know what I won, but I'm so competitive. All you had to do was tell me there was a challenge and I was going to win it. So I earned these earrings about 3 years ago. I love them. Jordan, if you jump on, thank you for my earrings. Hey, Deborah. Okay. And then this is the infamous Stella. I don't even know if they still have this necklace. I never wear necklaces, hardly. And then I don't even know where I got this. I don't even know. Okay. So today, at the very end of my session today, they showed I call it a foundation, but it's like a charity. It's called Give Kids the World. And some of y'all, if you've heard it, drop me some hearts because you know it's amazing. And I'm going to tell you why we're talking about it, but they showed this video and we were all bawling in there. Like, I'm not a big crier, but I am a crier. Like I'm going to own it. Like, I really do cry all the time now. Okay, so let me, I don't even know what I'm going to do with my eyes, y'all. I don't even know. I'm thinking because I have gold jewelry on, I don't really want too much gold. I'm going to go bolder lips. So what about this color? What do y'all think? If I put this on my eyelid, I'm going to be like golded out everywhere. but maybe I'll put it in the inner corner. Hey, Caitlin. Okay, so Give Kids the World is basically an organization that kids that are diagnosed with like terminally ill, like cancer and things that are terminally ill, if they have a dream to go to Disney World, they make it happen. Hey, Amanda, y'all gonna have to keep telling me hi because I'm gonna get caught up in this story and not see people joining and waving at me. So, and I forgot to put eye primer on, but that's okay. I love this color because it's so subtle and it's just like one color. And I'm gonna just bring it up a little bit. And you can wear one color and it looks like you are wearing a, dang it, I think it still had some color from last night in it. That's why it's dark. Ugh, that's okay, we'll make it work. So anyways, they make it happen for families. The entire family gets to come down and they make all the accommodations, the attractions. Y'all, they spend a whole week, the whole family, not just the kid itself, the whole family. And they do, thank you, Jackie. Hey, Bonnie. Like one night while they're here, they do all the attractions. Hey, Samantha. All of y'all just, hey, Ash. All of y'all just jumping on are going to have to watch the beginning because we were talking about some funny things. But all the attractions, everything, they plan everything. But one night a week, they do a trick-or-treating night because they know that like kids that are sick sometimes can't go out and trick-or-treat, or they know most of these kids have probably spent a lot of time in hospitals, so they've maybe missed holidays. So they do like a birthday party one night for this rabbit they have, I guess. And I think she said rabbit. And because they know they probably missed some friends' birthdays. And then they do a Christmas night where Santa comes. And she said, if y'all are ever wondering where Santa is the rest of the year, except for Christmas Eve, he's there. And they do like a full-fledged Christmas for not just the kid, but the entire family gets gifts. And I just think that's a really awesome, to come up with something and start that and make it happen and get people to, be donors and all this stuff and volunteers, because all the people that work there, are volunteers. And I don't know, it's just a powerful thing. And we were all bawling because this one lady raises her grandson, and at 4 he got diagnosed with some kind of leukemia, and oh my God, I can't even talk about it, I'm gonna start crying. So anyway, yes. And so I'm part of a legacy leadership group with Bob Heilig. And if you're in the network marketing business and you don't know who Bob Heilig is, you need to look him up. But if you do, then you know who he is. But I'm in a leadership group with him. And in that group, 10% of everything that he made from that group, he was donating to different charities. So we've donated to all kinds of stuff throughout the world, right? Like giving like 100 beds to an orphanage in Africa. I think it was in Africa. Anyway, just a bunch of stuff, right? Well, today he gave this organization a $40,000 check, and he changed it. He is actually giving 10% of all of his income every year for the rest of his life to charities. He'll break it up throughout the year. So I just find that awesome when people have servant hearts. I very much have a servant heart. I'm very much a big giver. I can probably say that I do give 10% of my income to things, but it's not as big as his because my income's not there yet. One day it will be, and I'll be able to write a $40,000 check, mark my words, to someone or an organization. But I find that really freaking awesome. And anyway, so that's kind of why I titled this What I Did, because literally I learned about this at 4:30 p.m. today, and I thought it was freaking awesome. So anyway, that's my story about giving kids the world. Y'all throw me some freaking hearts for giving kids the world. I'm like having to wipe off all my brushes. I haven't cleaned my travel brushes since Vegas. So anyways, okay, let's see. So I have this on. I'm actually going to use this sponge brush with this gold. Y'all, isn't this palette pretty? It's like my unicorn palette. Drop me a unicorn emoji. Seriously, if you're watching. Nobody's going to know. Just drop in a unicorn emoji. It's okay. Don't be a fly on a wall tonight. Drop me a unicorn. I'm going to just put it in the inner corner. That gold is something fierce. And it's so vibrant. I might even take it below my lash line because it's just that pretty. The fun thing about makeup is it doesn't have to be perfect. It's art. And these days, Anything goes these days. Hey, Kelsey. Hey, Brianna. Hey, Caitlin. If y'all are just jumping on, serious note, like, go back and watch the replay so you can see not only something funny, but something really heartfelt as to why I named the live this, because it, like, really touched my heart. So, okay. Clearly, I already have something in the crease. So let me just get a lighter color that I'll put under the brow from this other palette. Something nude. Y'all, and then when I got back from my training, Brandon had made me a snack tray with wine because he knows. He just loves me. We're going to have a fine dine tonight. They have like mini wines at this store down here, downstairs. So we bought a mini wine for us. Okay, so I'm just going to use this lighter color from this palette, but I'm also going to use this palette to do my brows. So, because it's so versatile. I love versatile products. I love things that just help with life, right? Make things easy, make your skin good. Everybody loves good makeup. Everybody needs good makeup. Skincare, I love it. Okay. And yes, this eyeshadow doesn't really like go with my outfit, but I'm going to do a pretty bold lip. I think it'll all come together. We'll see. If not, we'll figure it out, right? Okay. It's like prismatic. It's so pretty. It looks so different in every light, so it's like pretty cool. Okay. And I haven't done my sculpting stick yet because I'm going to wait till the very end. I like to do like everything before I highlight and contour. And it sounds scary, but you're going to see how easy and amazing this sculpting stick is. Y'all, my eyes are always red. Ugh, I need to get it together. Okay. So let me do my brows. And then we'll do my lashes. So this is an eyeshadow palette. And it looked like a sunset in a palette. It does to me at least. So I'm going to use, it's called Brave. Isn't that just fitting? And I'm going to, let me take this cover off so I can use the mirror. Hello? Uh-oh, I'm missing some comments. I'm really going to miss them now because I got to focus. Anybody else like super shaky, like can't hold a phone still? Can't hold the mirror still? So I learned a new trick with my brows. I'm always looking for brow tricks because I'm not a brow pro. Tell me if you're a brow pro. But the girl who does my brows, Michelle, she'll probably hop on. She taught me how to not have RBF as bad. I'm quite certain Brandon told me to wipe my look off my face just a few minutes ago. Hey, Paula. And, anyway, here's the tip. So my arch is really high. It's right there, okay? I naturally have a really high arch, and it makes people look like I'm giving them the look. So what you have to do is you have to actually, like, bring that product a little bit further and fake a brow. Like, fake that that's your brow back here. So your arch actually is pulled back. Isn't that awesome? Hey, Jessica. I love when people give me knowledge that I can not only use on myself, but share. I'm all about learning out loud. Or when I learn something, sharing it with people. Because somebody out there struggling with their brows right now. Throw me some hearts if you struggle with your brows. I am not a brow pro. But with every stroke, I get better. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay. Anyways, I was also telling y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all this because I haven't told anybody but Brandon. I was talking to it about it with Jordan earlier. That one day, like, I have a fear of public speaking, like I really do. Like, people are always like, oh, I can never go live like you. And I'm like, yes, you can. If I can do it, anyone can. I'm socially awkward. I am very much an introvert. Like, I'm totally okay being by myself. If I can do this, anybody can. But apparently, things that you're afraid of, you're supposed to do more of. And since public speaking is one of my fears, I told Jordan today, I got to face it. And I'm going to start being, one day I'm going to be on these stages teaching tons of people how to change their lives and better their lives and build confidence. I'm all about confidence in people, especially females. We are our worst critics. I mean, I love men being confident too. People are attracted to confidence, right? Tell me Throw me some hearts if you like a confident person. If you want to be I never thought I wasn't confident, I'll be honest. But, I mean, everybody has their insecurities. And true life, everybody should do personal development. Everybody. To just be a better person forever. Because we live in an evil world. Evil world. And if you're strong in your ways and you are comfortable in your ways, you will survive. Hey, Bailey. Hey, Daisha. So I'm all about, like, teaching people how to, like, really the opinions of others is none of your business. And who cares? I mean, if their opinions, if they don't have any influence on your life, what does it matter? If their opinions don't pay your bills, even if they do pay your bills, we need to find something where you can pay your own bills if they're that evil to you. So I love that. I heard that yesterday, maybe. The opinions of others is none of your business. Oh, what did I do? What in the world? I probably have makeup on my fingers and I'm just getting it everywhere. Or I'm like sticking this palette on my cheek. Hey, Crystal. Okay, so look at this from an eyeshadow palette. It is perfect for brows. I'm almost starting to love this the most as my brows. Like, it glides on so perfect. And it's a 2-in-1. I mean, it's a brow and eyeshadow. So then I'm going to take the flat end of my... Y'all, this is what happens when you travel. All my brushes get like this. Look at my poor concealer brush. I need to find a better way to travel with them. They get all smushed it up. That's okay. So we're going to use this lighter color called Tinder. It's what I put under my brow, but I'm actually going to draw a line right under my brow to kind of erase any that I got out of line with. And I'm going to be Tinder, soft hands, Tinder, like it's called Tinder for a reason, because this is the tender skin. That's not really why it's called that, but that's just what I'm saying. Oops, I accidentally got some in my brow. Okay, brows are done. Okay, so y'all, let's talk about some funny stuff. Speaking of funny, we're gonna talk about our food experiences since we've been in Orlando, okay? So let's talk about this first. So I'm doing a, oh my God, what is the weight loss thing we're doing? It's like a challenge between another couple. It's called the Game On Diet, which I hate the word diet but it's really just like, basically you eat 5 small meals, which, hey Keisha, 5 small meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and 2 snacks, but no snacking in between those, and the meals have to be like anywhere from 2 to 4 hours apart, and you have to drink like half your body weight in water. You have to lose like a certain amount of weight per week to get the full points. You can't have alcohol on these days, blah, blah, which if you work out, you get 20 points. Anyways, it's really fun. So we're trying to be good while we're on vacation, because being good is hard while you're on vacation, right? Throw me some hearts if you know that. And so Brandon and I, let me just tell you about our food experience, okay? So the first night, so I'm a planner. I like my trips planned. Anybody else like love a good plan? Like when you're going out of town, you want to know what restaurants not to miss, what sites to see. Like, I love that, because what if I never make it back to Orlando? Like, I want to know that I hit up what I needed to hit up, right? So Brandon spoke my love language and planned this trip, like texted me and he's like, hey, this night we're going to do this, and then this night we're going to do that, and then this night, and at first I got anxiety because I was like, oh my God, what if those aren't the best restaurants? What if they're not? And then I was like, okay, no, like this is what you've been wanting. You've been wanting him to plan a trip, and here he plans it. You better just roll with the punches, right? So, hey, Shay. So anyway, I need to get my lashes on. Y'all, something about the weather down here, I cannot breathe. Like, I am so clogged, and that's so weird, because it's not that it's like really dry weather, but like, man, the boogers. Like, I can feel the pressure of dried boogers that need to come out, but I don't know how to get them out because they won't blow out. Anyway, that was TMI. I know. Hey, Francis. Okay, so yes, I'm doing 3D Plus because I'm not wearing liner, okay? I want my lashes to really pop. My lashes get so long that sometimes when my hair over here weighs them down. That's okay, because I want lashes that pop. But anyway, so let me listen. So we roll with it, and we go to this place that's like full of restaurants and bars. It's actually a really cool setup they have, where the first night it was called Itabina, and we're probably saying it way wrong because it's ITTA and then BENA, which if you use the Dosh app, I got money back from them on the Dosh app. That is so awesome. I like got an email and was like, you have money in your Dosh, and I'm like, from what? And it was from Itabina. Anyway, we went, it's like a whiskey bar or thing. I don't know. We didn't have whiskey, but they're like known for the whiskey maybe. The atmosphere was really cool. It had like a piano guy playing the piano, and he was really good. And anyway, drinks were good, and we always get the steaks when we go somewhere kind of fine dine like this. And it was so reasonably priced, y'all. This is another thing. Y'all gotta listen to these stories. Hey, Yvonne. So, what did we order? Oh, we ordered some crab stuffed avocados. They were good. I mean, I'm not a big avocado person, so I think if I loved avocados, it would have been like phenomenal. But because I don't love them, I just like them, it was decent, right? They did have, she brought us these rolls. So I had one roll, which I've been trying to stay away from bread, but one roll. But she brought us the steak finishing butter instead of the honey butter. It was so good. So good. So then we're like thinking about ordering, you know, the filet because we always get the steaks. And I was like, no, we always get steaks. And we asked our waiter what she recommended. And she told us, well, I eat like a 5-year-old fat kid. So she was telling us to get the mac and cheese. And what else did she tell us, Fran? Like everything that was on the sides. Like the French fries, the duck fat French fries, the mac and cheese, loaded potato, like all the things that she was like, serious though, I know the food gets good ratings. I just eat like a fat kid. So basically she had never had really anything, but she had told us, I hear our lamb chops are pretty good. And she's like, they're better than Opa's, which is another great restaurant like right around the corner from them. And so I was like, you know what? I remember when I worked at Cafe Excel, I had decent lamb chops there. And I was like, I haven't had lamb chops in forever. I don't really like gamey meat, blah, blah, blah. And hey, JC. So we were like, look, let's just share. Because we try to share, especially on vacation, because we don't want to bring food home. And I get full very fast. Anybody else get full fast? Like 4 bites in, I'm full, right? So mind you, we'd already had an appetizer and a roll and whatever. So I will say the wine was phenomenal. Brandon's glass of wine, my glass of wine. I had a Malbec and he had a blend. But anyway, so we ordered the lamb chops, right? And she splits it for us. On 2 separate plates, we both have huge racks of lamb chops. Oh my God, they were so gamey. They were so gamey. And I just don't do gamey meat. Brandon liked them. He couldn't really taste the gamey, but we were just laughing. Anyway, then we ordered this phenomenal like brownie dessert, and it came covered in whipped cream, and like we don't eat whipped cream. But that was our fault. We should have told them not to. Yeah, next time we'll definitely stick with steaks. But regardless, it was so funny, okay? Like so the first night we were like, but y'all, our meal was so cheap compared to what we thought it would be for a fine dine. So thankfully we were able to give her, you know, I like to tip well. I waited tables in college. Who else? Anybody else wait tables? I think everybody should have to wait tables at some point in their life to get a mad respect for it. And anyway, so, I mean, it was so cheap. Like we almost weren't going to do a fine dine tonight because we were like, man, 2 fine dines on one trip. Like we do it big on fine dines. Like I love fine dines. And no, it was actually cheaper than last night's meal. So last night we go to Universal Walk. Anybody been to Universal Walk? It's the coolest setup place in the world, but getting down there was a disaster. And we really made a tour bus driver pretty angry because we just got out of our Uber. We were sitting in our Uber forever. And he was like, it's going to be another 30 minutes. And I'm like, to get right there, like literally we could like cross this one little street and side street to get to it. And I was like, screw that, we're getting out because I was getting car sick. So anyway, by the time we got there and they checked security, we didn't know anything about what we were doing. And it's like grad weekend, so we probably shouldn't have gone on the Friday. Y'all, I'm going to use this One Step mascara. Who loves Epic mascara? It's the bomb. I'm going to use it for my bottom lashes and just one little coat on top. But anyway, so we went to Margaritaville because I was so hungry. There were lines everywhere. We just didn't know. And I don't think I've ever ate at a Margaritaville. So anyways, the drinks were really good. And they got us right in because we sat at a table by the bar. I mean, like, they were like, if you want a table by the ber, it's open. I'm like, are you kidding? Yes. So, anyway, it was pretty free-flowing. It was pretty cool. I can only imagine what Disney's like just after seeing that many kids. Like, all the seniors apparently come every Friday of, like, the month. It's, like, called Project Grad or Grad Pad. What it's called? I don't know. Anyway, so we ate and had margaritas at Margaritaville. They were really good. We had a bunch of different margaritas. What did we order? Some lava shrimp, which was good. I'll give that. If you've ever ate at Bone Daddies. Not Bone Daddies. Bone Daddies? Fish Daddies. No, Bone Daddies. Not Bone Daddies. Oh my God. What's the place next to Cheddar's and College Station? Somebody help me. Fish Daddies? Is that what it's called? Anyway, they have some firecracker shrimp there. Lava shrimp favors firecracker shrimp, kind of. So anyways, then we're trying to decide on the menu. Well, there's like this, she recommended like a nacho plate for $4 on the appetizer. And I was like, I don't want nachos for $4. I can get nachos back home, right? Fish Daddies, okay. And so she recommended some other shrimp stuff, but we'd already had shrimp. So Brandon was eyeballing the lobster, wasn't it? Oh, seafood mac and cheese. He's all about some mac and cheese right now. Hey, Megan, thank you. Okay, so I'm about to sculpt. So while I finish telling this story, I'm going to use the light in to highlight and the dark in to contour, and then I'm going to show you how I blend it. So keep watching so you can hear the story. So anyway, I love crab cakes. Does anybody love crab cakes? Tell me yes, no, maybe so. Okay, so they had a crab cake sandwich on there. And I was just feeling crab cake, right? I was like, oh my God, I need some crab cake. And y'all are probably like, oh my God, what is she doing to her makeup? Y'all, when you highlight, come down to the tip of your nose and go up in a triangle. And just use a little bit of product. Not a lot, just a little bit. And draw like a tree. But anyway, so I ordered the crab cake sandwich. But see, that waiter too, she told us that she doesn't really eat. She kind of eats like a 5-year-old fat girl too, is what she said. So she had never had it, blah, blah. Well, I was like, well, I love crab cakes. Let me go ahead and order this crab cake sandwich because I can just eat the crab cake. And I ordered sweet potato fries because we love sweet potato fries. The fries were amazing. Put the highlight on your chin, y'all. Remember, I'm highlighting everywhere I want the sun to hit. But because I'm highlighting, I'm not like covering my face with product, right? I know, putting on war paint, you're like, oh my God, this is going to look hideous. But it's actually going to turn out phenomenal. So then I'm going to use the dark end to sculpt. But y'all, okay, so she brings out this sandwich. And if you love crab cakes like me, like, you know what a good crab cake looks like. If I can advise anybody that goes to Margaritaville, do not get the crab cake sandwich. It was so bad. Y'all look, so you want to contour down to the end of your eye. That's where you stop, okay? Don't go all the way to your lip and then go up to your hairline. Okay? And then on your chin, and y'all don't let me forget to blend my chin because apparently I almost did last night. I mean my jaw. Gotta concentrate, hold on. Create shadows. Give yourself a pout. Sides of your nose. Tip of your nose, make it small. And then around your forehead. Okay, so you can connect them if you want or just, you know, touch the parts. Look at that. 3 E. Hey, Lily. Okay, so anyway, it was the worst crab cake sandwich. Like, I was so freaking hungry, though. Like, I was, like, mustering it down. Oh, my nose itches, y'all. Hold on. Ah. Oh, that made my eyes water because it itched. Hey, Bran. Okay, so listen. So I'm going to take the same brush that I applied my liquid foundation with, and I'm going to use it to blend the sculpting trio while I finish our food story. So it gets better, y'all. So this crab cake was awful. Go ahead and write your opinion, Brayden, since you're on. And you're telling me the time. Hey, Deborah. Y'all, our reservation is at 7:30 downstairs. Like, AKA, walk to the elevator, push lobby, boom. And he's telling me 30 minutes. Come on. Okay, so anyways, I'm just going to blend with the concealer side and just really push it in, y'all. This stuff actually replaces concealer. Where are my concealer wearers that love to highlight or cover their dark circles? Okay, you don't even need it. and I take it up towards my hairline. Like it looks like my eyes somebody just gave me an uplift, right? Instant eye lift. But okay, so anyways, that was bad. So we mustered it down. She came over and she was like, so can I refer it to my customers, or what did y'all think? Well, I don't complain about food, y'all. I just don't. You know, if there's like a hair in my food or something, I'll like tell them like, hey, can't eat it. Like, I'm just not mean about food. You know, I've been in that industry. I get it. And I did not want, she could just tell. And I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, do not refer this to any of your customers. I was like, if they like crab cakes, they are not going to like this. I mean, it was so bad. It even looked gross. I mean, it just was bad. It was bad. But the sweet potato fries were phenomenal. And everything else was good. Like, I wasn't left hungry. But it was funny. So anyway, then we go into this comedy show, y'all. Not comedy. Well, it should have been a comedy. We went to a karaoke bar. It's called Rising Star. They need to have more of those throughout the U.S. It was really awesome. They had like a cover band, and you sang with the band. It was really good. There were some really good people that got up there. They had a DJ in between. It was cool. Hey, Elizabeth. Really, really cool. So then, okay, I'm going to use this big one that I applied my foundation with to do the sculpting. The darker side. And let me do my jaw before I forget. Hey, Brian, what are you eating, Skittles? Oh, well, he just said he has to pee. That would not be appropriate for Facebook Live. Might get violated or reported for something. Anyway, so it was a really cool thing, but that ends that night. So today, fast forward to today, here's our food for today. So we're kind of nervous about tonight's dinner, I'm not going to lie, because we keep making some really bad choices. But, oh, I do. Not Brandon. His always turn out. So today, we go to Opa, the Greek tavern, which I love Greek food. Anybody love Greek food? If you live near Kima, if you've never been to Bacca's, you need to take yourself there. Brandon and I used to regular that place before we had kids. Or a kid. We only have one. Who is freaking adorable. And I just FaceTimed him. I just miss his little self. Anyway. Squirrel. My ADD's taking over. So we go to lunch, right? It's so pretty here, y'all. The weather is so nice. Like, you don't sweat. Like, it's just perfect, right? So we're sitting outside and everything's just flying around. They bring you hummus. Like, that's their chips and salsa. They bring you hummus. And it's actually like you pound up the chickpeas yourself. And it's like a garlic hummus. And I don't know. It was really good. And then I know y'all are thinking, oh my God, she looks crazy. But I'm about to bring it all together with my setting powder. If you don't have this translucent setting powder, y'all, it is like magic in a jar. I don't know why it makes makeup not sit down into like these smile lines or like in your smile lines under your eye. It's translucent, so it's not going to take the color away from anything, and you just lightly blend. It is so freaking awesome. I like to push it in under my eyes, but anyway, it doesn't change anything. It just brings everything together. So I'm not going to look really like sculpted, but just subtly phenomenal. Okay. So I'm like trying to be good, and I really love Greek salads. Anybody else love Greek salads? Tell me if you love Greek salads. I love Greek salads. If you have a Greek salad, I'm eating it. So I tried not to get that because I want to try something else, right? And it looks awesome. Wish I could do that. You can do your makeup like this. I promise. I swear. This is super easy. Hey, Sue. Hey, Michelle. Y'all, if you shared this, don't forget to tell me, because I am not looking at comments as I'm been told the time. Apparently I need to hurry. But I want to be able to tell you thank you later. And I love shares, because you know what shares means? It means you love me or I gave you value. You learned something. Okay, so I need to quit messing up my eyelashes too. See how it all comes together? Oh, love it. Hey, Britt. Okay, so Brandon ordered some octopus as an appetizer, which really was good. It was lemony. I don't really like lemon flavored anything, water, tea, nothing. Like, I'm just not a lemon person, but it was really good. And the hummus was pretty good. So I ordered my Greek salad with chicken, and then Brandon orders a veggie wrap or something. Because we're trying to be good, because we already did our cheat day yesterday, right? So they bring, okay, so here's the weird thing. Like, I love Greek salads, but I do not eat olives. I do not eat cucumbers, and I do not eat tomatoes. And right now, you're probably thinking, okay, that is all a Greek salad is. And you're right. That's all a Greek salad is. I just don't like those, but I love everything else. I love feta. You could, like, pour feta in my mouth. Like, feta, balsamic vinegar, Greek dressing. And, okay, y'all, I'm going to use this deeper blush tonight because for one, it'll go with my hot cheeks because I can't seem to cool down. Controlled redness. Remember, we want controlled redness. Anyway, so Brandon orders his stuff, whatever. I get my salad out, and I'm starting to pick out the cucumbers. Thank you, Kimberly, for sharing. I'm picking out the cucumbers, and I notice the entire thing was cucumbers. And, like, of course, it had the onions and the peppers and tomatoes and olives and the chicken. Well, I realized there was no lettuce. And, like, I didn't want to, like, offend the restaurant and be like, do y'all give lettuce with your salad? Or is this, like, how real Greek salads are, is not lettuce? Like, I was really confused, okay? So, literally, I ate chicken with some peppers and feta cheese. It was so funny. So, it's not that it tasted bad. It was just really funny because, like, there was no lettuce. And I'll be honest, like, the main reason I ordered a salad is because I was trying to get some roughage. I'm not even gonna lie with y'all because y'all know I'm, like, ultra real with y'all, but I really just wanted some good fiber. And Brandon, I am normal. Okay, so let's move on to lips. So y'all know I love these ombre lips, but we're totally, oh, I guess I could. I was going to wear a deep lip, like really deep. I'm not even, I love the ombre lips, but the one that would match this, you can't even get it. So it's of one mine. It's a deep purple, but I'm actually just going to go ham on my favorite liquid lipstick. It's purple. It's called Spellbound. So it's going to be bold. Anyway, so I thought that was really funny about the Greek salad. Thankfully, I really wasn't that hungry after like the hummus and the octopus, but it was so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so how I do my liquid lipsticks, y'all, is I literally put a little bit in the middle and spread it out so that it'll dry. You get the true color. And yes, this is like a deep purple. And I'm going to throw some gold in it, and it's going to dry it, and it's going to last me all night. So hang out and watch. Whew. Who loved all my food stories? I am such a foodie. Like, I love food. I did not grow up in a family that loves food. Like, we love to eat. No, you didn't. Hold on, guys. Can't really talk when I'm trying to do my lips. Anyways, so I love good food. Anybody else love good food? Where are my foodies at? Drop the word foodie if you love food. And when I say you love food, it's okay. Like, there's no right or wrong. Okay. I love this lip brush, y'all. It like gets into the corners. Fed foodie? What does that mean? What is a fed foodie? I'm not even going to tell you what I think that means. So I love this brush because it just guides your lipstick right where you want it. Hold on, y'all. I wish, I mean, definitely foodie. I was like, fed foodie. Does this mean you like federal prison food? Like, I'm kidding. Okay. I wish I was more adventurous with food. I just can't seem to get out of my comfort zone. Nothing good happens in the comfort zone. We know this. We talk about this every day. My sister's the same way, though. She, like, our family loves to eat. But I was raised in the country, like, you eat, like, heavy meals, you know? We love food. Richard's in the keto diet now. Yeah, but you can still eat in the keto diet, girl. Just can't have no bread. I actually liked the keto. That's one of the ones that I actually could stick with because it can have meat and cheese and veggies. Tell them to do 8 good days of keto and have 1 moderation day so y'all can enjoy good food. Oh my God, no. I was going to put definitely, but okay, so my lips are done. So let me show you how I'm going to bring in the gold, okay? What color do I want to use? Just grab your favorite gold eyeshadow. So I'm going to bring in this. Y'all remember this Anniversary palette? It has like a blackish gold. I'm going to use my finger and just dab it right in the middle. Makes for such a pretty, like, gold slight shimmer. But let me tell you why I do this. Not because I just really like gold lips, but because it's gonna dry it quicker and then it won't transfer, okay? With the liquid lipsticks, you have to give them time to dry or they'll transfer because they're liquid. They're lipsticks. He's been doing it a while. I liked it. That's what got me my baby weight off, but then after Harvey, but we kind of got back on. But I need to lose like 10 pounds. Hey, Holly. Okay, so I am all done. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and hearing about my food situation this weekend. If you're just jumping on, you're gonna have to watch the beginning because there's some really funny, but also some really cool stuff that I talked about. And we're gonna go to our party tonight and get jiggy with it. No, I don't know. There's like a DJ and stuff. But anyways, I hope y'all have a really, really good Saturday night. And I will see y'all later. I don't know if I'll see y'all tomorrow because travel time and all this stuff is crazy. But if not, I will see you Monday. Bye, guys.